In this video, we're going to be talking about Privix. As you can see, this is the flavor of the day. This is the Mooner of the day, Privix. So let's take a look at it. So Privix is a private anonymous blockchain, and they say own your digital security with Privix. So you can see a few of the partnerships down there at the bottom. But let's take a look at what this is all about. So it is a 100% EVM compatible blockchain, and it has a 10 million total supply. It does have a 5.5 tax, and it's a proof of stake network, of course, with concealed transaction data. It's decentralized privacy trading protocol, which allows you to privately perform blockchain transactions without revealing on-chain information. So with rules and regulation quickly entering the space, privacy projects are likely to do very, very well, because at the end of the day, we are entitled to a certain level of privacy. And with everything being on-chain and KYC with all these different protocols and platforms, we need some level of privacy. So, especially with the way they're trying to regulate it. We saw how Tornado Cash got banned, and we can see Vitalik already incorporating Railgun, another privacy project, directly into Ethereum wallets. So even the founder of Ethereum himself very much values privacy. So let's take a look at their core pillars, which is of course security, privacy, anonymity, and speed. Speed being an interesting one, because for a blockchain to be secure and private, often something has to slip, whether it's speed with the throughput, or whether it's not exactly that secure, or whether it's not actually that private. Those are the three core pillars of the blockchain problem. It's very difficult to thrive in all three areas. But despite being secure and very private, they still manage to get transactions in under 3 seconds, which is very, very good. So if we take a look at their ecosystem, they have a whole suite of products which are very, very cool and nice to use. You can see they have Nexa, which enables non-KYC users to swap assets on KYC exchanges with complete privacy, anonymity, and security. Now, this is really good because it no longer means you need to give over all of your information to all of these centralized exchanges. You no longer have to sign up to Coinbase with your full name, date of birth, where you live, what job you have, how much salary you earn, a picture of your passport, a picture of your driver's license, all of this private information that you previously had to hand out just to be able to trade on these platforms, you would no longer have to do with Privix. So you would only need to connect your wallet, your Rabby wallet, or whatever wallet you're using, and you can simply swap tokens that are on these exchanges. Because some of the times, certain tokens are only available on the exchange. They're not available on Uniswap yet, so you can't trade them there. However, this will allow you to trade from your on-chain wallet, from your Rabby or MetaMask wallet, directly with KuCoin, directly with these exchanges. So that's a very nice feature. Moving on, they also have Pulsar, and this facilitates privacy and anonymous token transfers from one address to another address. So this is a way that you can anonymously send tokens between wallets, and it doesn't mean that you're doing any shady business. We have a key right to privacy as human beings, and especially when it comes down to money. It is not a very good thing for money to be truly transparent, for everybody to know where the flow of money is going. If you think about a business, it's not good if every single employee under that business knows exactly how much every other employee earns, how much the manager makes, how much the employee above you makes at the different ranks, how much the suppliers are getting paid, how much the profit margins are. Right, this is good to know at a management level, but it's not good to know throughout the whole business structure, because then employees are not going to be happy with their pay in comparison to another employee. They might leave. It's also then not good if another company gets hold of how much this company is able to make their profit margins off, how much they're paying their supplier, where they're sending their money to, so they know who the supplier is. You know, full transparency over money causes big, big issues. So to be able to anonymously transfer tokens from one wallet address to another should be a mandatory option. We should all be able to do this. So that is another nice feature that they have. Also, Xfera. So this is a decentralized privacy application for file sharing. So this is really cool because file sharing is a big, big thing. As we know with things like Dropbox and cloud storage, it is a big, big deal. But a lot of the times You have to trust a centralized party. You have to trust Dropbox with your data. You have to trust all of these other solutions. However, with Xfera, it is a decentralized privacy application, which means you simply just connect your wallet. There is no login. You do not have to create an account. You have your account with your own private key. And you can see the example here. You can upload documents, and I believe you have available up to 10 gigabytes of data storage, all private and anonymously. Very, very nice feature. Furthermore, they have Privy Mail. So this is a way that you can have decentralized private email. Often everybody has a Google account these days, a Gmail, Yahoo, whatever it is that you're using. But as we all know, Google stores all of our data. All of these companies that we trust, they all store all of our data. They can see our emails. They know exactly what's going on. Whereas with Privy, you're not going to have that problem. Again, you simply connect your wallet and you have full access to a private, secure email server. Very, very nice feature. They also have Pass by Privix, and Pass by Privix is a blockchain-based password manager. This is really cool because, a lot of us, we store our passwords, whether that's on notes or on our phone within the passwords app. And this isn't the best because that data is being stored somewhere. That data is being stored either in the cloud with Apple servers, or, it's being stored locally. And if someone was to get your device, they would be able to access that. So this is a very cool feature where you can have your own passwords manager that securely stores and generates strong, unique passwords for your accounts. Again, simply just by connecting your wallet. So as long as you own your private keys and your private keys are secure, as they very much should be, you can have access to all of these amazing tools simply from the comfort of your own wallet address. Incredible. And lastly, they also have Track. Track is a decentralized dApp on Privix blockchain that provides a unified web dashboard that allows users to track activity in the tools, monitor usage, and manage all tools easily on a broader scale. Here you can see a little example of that. And again, very nice user interface, very clean, and a nice way to manage everything. So that is currently their suite of tools within their ecosystem. Now, taking a look at the team, of course, the team are anonymous because this is a privacy blockchain project, which isn't an issue. People don't need to be doxed in crypto. That is a common misconception. Doxed founders still run projects. It doesn't mean that the project is secure whether they're doxed or they're not. It really makes no difference at all. But you can see this is the founder or the CEO, and you can read a bit about him here. You can see their advisor here, Pollet Mania, who previously worked for OpenGPU, which hit an all-time high of 80 million, and Sultan, head moderator and community manager, and another advisor, as well as 4 working developers. They have KYC'd with Assure DeFi as well. Now, taking a look at the tokenomics and the roadmap, you can see phase 1 was privacy blockchain research and development. Phase 2 is testnet and deployment and launch. Phase 3 will be Privy Mail, infrastructure development and launch. Then it expands into growth and marketing. Next is Pulsar, Xfera, Priva, Pass, and marketplace privacy, infrastructure development, global adoption, scaling and governance, Privix privacy spot DEX development, Privix privacy perp DEX, which could be pretty cool. As we have Hyperliquid being very popular at the moment, and DEX bridge development and migration. So that is the current roadmap for Privix. You can also have a read through their pitch deck if you're interested in that. And you can also check out the white paper and see more about them here, as well as social links to their Telegram and Twitter, as well as GitHub. They have also secured a lot of recent partnerships, but I believe the meeting is supposed to be happening in just 2 days' time. You can see here, this Monday, June 16th, our esteemed advisor is heading to the heart of cryptocurrency innovation, the Stasher Capital Meetup at Bybit headquarters in Amsterdam. This exclusive event hosted by Tier 1 influencer himself, Crypto Stasher, is more than just a gathering. It's going to be a launch pad for Privix. In this meetup, our advisor will pitch Privix, aiming to forge strategic partnerships, dramatically expanding the network, and potentially unleash a tsunami of new growth. This isn't just another meetup, it's a pivotal moment that promises to profoundly impact for Privix. So that is the latest news for Privix. This seems pretty bullish, this upcoming event. So if you like this video, please leave a like rating, comment if you've got any questions, and subscribe if you'd like to see more crypto content like this.